Opening night of the NHL season. The Calgary Flames, the Edmonton Oilers from Edmonton. Matt Hendricks takes it away along the boards. His short-handed shot gets past Elliott for the goal. First goal of the season, obviously, for Hendricks. And the Oilers lead at 1-0 at the end of the first, outshooting the Flames 12-5. Second period, though, is all Calgary. Sam Bennett sticks back his own rebound. And Sam Bennett on the power play scores the goal to knot this game up at 1. Backlund assisted to Bouma on the goal here. Lance Bouma gives Calgary a 2-1 lead as they outshoot the Oilers 15-7 in that second period, leading at 2-1. Now, early in the third, Connor McDavid on the rebound. Puts it in behind Elliott. I don't think Elliott even knew it got in behind him. Here's the breakaway by Connor McDavid, all tied up at 2, late in the third. And his shot is saved by Elliott. Now along the boards. Pulio's shot is saved by Elliott. We're going to overtime here at the end of regulation, tied up at 2. And here is your game winner by Brody for the Flames, backhand. And it gets past Cam Talbot. The Flames, your winners in the shootout by a score of 3-2. Edmonton will get a point in the opening game of the season, and they will head south to Calgary for game number 2 on the season. The passing percentages were tied at 64% after one period, and then they went opposite ways with Calgary at 73% and Edmonton dropping to 60%. Big key in this loss. Oilers head to southern Alberta to take on the Calgary Flames for the second game of the 2016-17 season. And the Flames get the scoring started off early as Alex Chiasson with the first goal of the season for him, as he has way too much space there and is able to get it past Jonas Gustafsson, who is making the start for the Oilers. The Oilers answer, though, with Milan Lucic taking the centering pass and scoring his first goal of the season. We're all tied up at 1 in the first. Here's Connor McDavid down the left wing. Gets in behind the defense and is able to get it past Elliott for the goal. And the Oilers take a 2-1 lead. Nice defensive play there by Sekera, getting down to block that shot. It's 2-1 at the end of the first period. Along the boards, Chiasson to the middle, centering pass, and that one is deflected in by Sam Bennett. That's his second goal of the season. Rebound now, Gaudreau to the front of the net, kicked by the skate, picked up by the stick, and he scores on the right side. Sean Monahan, his first goal of the season. And that puts the Flames up 3-2. They take a 3-2 lead into the second intermission. In the third, Stajan able to score. Matt Stajan, his first goal of the season on the backhand right in front of the net. It's 4-2. Flames looking like they're going to win this one. Look at this one. The Oilers have 3 players down below the goal line behind the net. Have no idea what's going on defensively down there for Edmonton. But a way too easy goal for the Flames here. 3 guys below the net to guard 1 Flames player. And Calgary goes on to win this one 5-2. Some defensive issues for the Oilers that need to be addressed and fixed going forward. Calgary wins at 5-2. The Oilers fall to 0-1-1 on the season as they head back north to take on the Buffalo Sabres in Edmonton. In front of the net, loose puck picked up and scored there by Matt Molson, his first goal of the season. And Buffalo takes a 1-0 lead. Letestu on the one-timer right in front of the net, able to deflect it high stick side. Top shelf Letestu with his first goal ties the game up at 1. As you see him go stick side on Lanner. Yakupov can't get that shot to go. Leonard just about gives up a goal right there, but is able to get on it. And the Oilers can't buy a goal here. Late in the power play, Lucic to the middle to Eberle, and Jordan Eberle on the deflection able to get it through the 5-hole against Leonard for goal number 2 on the game for the Oilers. Cross crease pass there, and Buffalo able to tie the game up at 2. Evander Kane able to tally the goal for the Sabres, and at the end of the first it's 2-2. Lots of goal scoring in that first period. There you see the Buffalo player with a broken stick. He opts to go to the bench for a new stick instead of getting back defensively. That leads to a 2-on-1 odd man rush where the Oilers are able to capitalize. Leon Draisaitl with the goal, and that ties the game up at 3 apiece on that rush. Here's Evander Kane on the left side. Gets in behind the defense and is able to score on Cam Talbot, and Buffalo leads 4-3. Midway through the third now. On the breakaway, Cassian scores the game-tying goal to tie it up at 4. And we are headed to overtime in this one, tied at 4 at the end of regulation. Overtime wouldn't settle it, so we head to a shootout, and that right there is your game winner from Jordan Eberle as he goes backhand stick side and is able to sneak it past Leonard for the game-winning goal. Edmonton wins it in the shootout 5-4 over Buffalo. They improve to 1-1-1 as we look at the leading scorers for the Oilers. Lucic and McDavid both 3 points apiece. Matt Hendricks, Letestu, and Larson each have 2. Quick look at where the shots are coming from on the season so far. After 3 games, Milan Lucic with 10, McDavid with 9. Cassian has 8. Nurse from the defenseman position has 8, along with Jordan Eberle with 8. And Matt Hendricks with 7, along with Larson with 7. So we look at the shooting percentage. Connor McDavid, 22.2%. Needs to get more shots. Letestu as well. Centers with high shooting percentage here for the Oilers. Quick look at the goaltender statistics. Talbot has given up 6 goals in 2 games. Gustafsson 5 goals in just 1 game. 55 saves for Talbot, 35 for Gustafsson. Quick look at the schedule. We start with the 2 games against Calgary, a shootout loss 3-2, a 5-2 loss, and then the 5-4 win against Buffalo in the shootout. Up next for the Oilers is the Carolina Hurricanes, who come into this game at 2-0-0. 4th game of the regular season for the Oilers. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, no points yet on the season. See if he can get off in this one. Early goal for the Hurricanes, wearing throwback jerseys. Both teams are from the 1980s. Power play goal for the Hurricanes. As you can see, the rebound comes right to him, and he's able to get it past Talbot. Up the right side, centering pass to Nugent-Hopkins. He lets a shot go from the high slot, and it gets past the goaltender for the goal, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. His first goal of the season as he goes top shelf on the stick side past Cam Ward. Shot blocked, goes right to the stick though of Jeff Skinner, and Skinner's able to strike it home. 2-1, Carolina with the lead. Rebound again. This time Lee Stempniak is able to bury it, and Carolina goes up 3-1 at the second intermission. Not looking good for the Oilers in this one. McDavid's shot saved there by Cam Ward. McDavid can't get it to go. Still 3-1, fighting for it along the boards. Hendricks has it. Hendricks, centering pass to Draisaitl, who's able to stuff it through Cam Ward for goal number 2 for Edmonton. A nice redirection of that pass into the net. And it's 3-2 midway through the third. Eberle to Lucic. Shot rebounded, and Everly's able to put it home on the rebound. A nice sequence as you see that pass to Lucic. Shot deflected by Cam Ward, and he reaches for it but cannot keep it out of the net as he is laying on his side. Again, we go to a shootout to decide this one. And again, Jordan Eberle with a beautiful bit of stick handling there. And the Oilers win their second in a row in a shootout. 3 of the Oilers' first 4 games have gone